Commuting can feel like work in itself. Commuting in Japan is on another level. Let alone working in a Japanese company. I mean, so difficult, you can die. Let me explain. Ever heard of Karoshi? Death by overwork. This term has been used since the 1970s for people spending too much time in the office. One sad case of Karoshi was a 31-year-old journalist named Miwa Sado, who died of heart failure in July of 2013. It was sadly concluded that the cause of death was Karoshi. In October of 2017, she reportedly logged 159 hours of overtime in just 1 month at the news network NHK. The sad thing is, most overtime is unpaid, and many companies expect you to conform and work as a team to make the company a success and to show your loyalty and dedication. High levels of stress can overwork the heart, which can sometimes lead to death. But what does stress do to the heart? Stress can affect everyone, but 2 types of stress can affect the heart according to Dr. Alan Young, the director at Stanford Cardiovascular Health. Acute stress and chronic stress. Acute stress occurs when traumatic events happen in life, such as a car accident or a loss of a loved one. Chronic stress, on the other hand, is related to working long hours. These types of stress can build up blood pressure or cholesterol. Young said, when a person faces high levels of either kind of stress, the heart rate and blood pressure may increase. So how likely are you to die from overwork? It's possible, but highly unlikely. Young said that the heart failure is due to stress and would only probably be fatal with a variety of factors, including long-term periods of stress and a sudden stressful situation. Also, if you have any potential underlying heart conditions. As you can imagine, the more stress there is, the more likely you are to have heart failure. Because many people overwork in Japan, many more people die of heart failure. According to The Guardian, more than 20% of Japanese employees clock dangerous levels of overtime, which means 1 in 5 of the Japanese workforce is at risk of Karoshi. Each year, hundreds of deaths occur related to Karoshi, from heart attacks, strokes and suicide. It makes you ask the question, what is the Japanese government doing to fix this? Abe has vowed to fight the practice of working too much overtime. The government of Japan has proposed a monthly cap of overtime at about 100 hours and introduced penalties for companies that exceed the allotted limit. But don't you guys think the cap is way too high, therefore useless? This calls to question, what are they thinking? It may be due to the opposition from the business community. Japan's first white paper on Karoshi showed that 22.7% of the 1,743 companies polled between December 2015 and January 2016 said some of their employees logged more than 80 hours of overtime each month. This surpasses the amount of overtime where Karoshi can occur. The paper also stated that approximately 21.3% of Japanese employees clocked 49 hours or more, on average, each week. This is significantly higher than the Western world, with 16.4% reported in the US, 12.5% in Britain, and 10.4% in France. The paper also concluded that many employees in Japan are suffering from stress. Karoshi can sadly also lead to suicide, with over 2,000 Japanese employees killing themselves due to work-related stress in the year to March 2016. So now you know what Karoshi is. Until next time, like, share and subscribe.